Number 4. Harley-Davidson Breakout. Engine type: Milwaukee 8114V twin, 4 valves, CYL. Max torque: 119.0 lb-ft. At 3000 revolutions per minute. Seat height: laden 25.6 in. 650 mm, unladen 26.2 in. 665 mm. Here's another case of a low saddle offset by a long wheelbase. Like with the Ducati X Diavel, the Harley Breakout provides horizontal space rather than vertical. Don't be fooled by the 25.6-inch saddle. With a 66.7-inch wheelbase, the Breakout is one long bike. The setup is similar to the Ducati, with the saddle positioned behind the engine block and the foot pegs all the way at the front. The riding position allows the rider to stretch their legs and arms forward without the knees and elbows clashing. Rider comfort is good, with the seat the only limiting factor. Number 3. KTM 1290 Super Duke R. Engine type: 1301 cc V-twin. Max power: 180 horsepower, 132 kilowatts at 9,500 revolutions per minute. Max torque: 103 pound-feet, 140 newton-meters at 8,000 revolutions per minute. Sport bikes can be a little tricky for tall riders as they usually promote a very closed, tucked-in riding position. When you have a meter of legs and of arms to deal with, the line between tucked in and can't move is very thin. Thankfully, there are a few options for you out there if adventure bikes and cruisers aren't up your alley. The KTM 1290 Super Duke R is one of them. Despite its sporty stance, the saddle on the Super Duke is relatively tall at a hair below the 33 inches mark, 32.9 to be specific. Compared to other sport bike and hypernaked models, the foot pegs are not too high on the chassis, which leaves more room for the leg. Don't get us wrong, it's still a fairly aggressive riding geometry, but not so aggressive that you need be a yoga enthusiast to be comfortable in the saddle. The straighter riding stance also leaves more space to stretch the arms, while the wide handlebar offsets the elbows and the knees so that they don't come in contact should your legs be long enough to require additional space. In fact, the Super Duke is a recurring suggestion on forums for tall riders shopping for sport and naked bikes. Number 2. Yamaha Tracer 900 GT. Engine type: 889 cc inline 3, liquid-cooled, DOHC, 12 valves. Max power: 84.6 kilowatts, 114 horsepower at 10,000 revolutions per minute. Max torque: 87.5 newton-meters, 8.9 kilograms force m at 8,500 revolutions per minute. If you like to travel, on the sport touring front, the Yamaha Tracer 900 is a solid option to consider for vertically gifted riders. The bike is already tall to begin and the saddle is set at a standard height of 33.5 inches. The saddle can be lifted to 34.1 inches and the handgrips and levers can be twisted forward to increase the reach. The straight riding position leaves plenty of space for the arms and the legs to do their thing independently without getting in each other's way. The Tracer is widely recognized as an all-around great bike, and it uses Yamaha's 847cc inline triple, which is a great engine to run. Throw in a taller touring windscreen, a pair of saddle bags, and you're ready for your next big adventure. It has everything you need to go the distance, and it is all neatly packaged into a single no-fuss model in Yamaha's 2022 motorcycle lineup. Number 1. Triumph Tiger 1200 XR. Engine type: 1215 cc liquid-cooled, 12-valve, DOHC, inline 3-cylinder. Max power: 101 kilowatts, 135 horsepower, 137 peta-seconds at 9,300 revolutions per minute. Max torque: 121 newton-meters, 12.34 kilograms force m, 89 feet lbs, at 6,400 revolutions per minute. This is just another big adventure bike, I hear you saying, but there's a difference. While machines like the aforementioned BMW GSA, KTM and Ducati MTS Endure are true off-roaders, there's another breed, a bit like the SUV, soft roaders, in the car world, who have much of the off-road style and size of true adventure machines but in truth are pure roadsters. As such, they combine roominess and comfort but with more sporty, touring ability. Kawasaki's big, 4-cylinder Versys typifies this. And with ample comfort, leader bike performance yet upright proportions including a 840 mm seat height is a great option for tall riders. Honda's V4 Crosstourer, with its 850 mm saddle is another. While BMW's just updated S1000 XR delivers near superbike performance from its S1000R derived four-cylinder engine in a roomy, upright package. But the roomiest of all, and, with an XC off-road variant making it the one closest to a true adventure, is Triumph's Big 1200 Tiger. With its evocative, shaft-drive triple and 835 mm seat it's the biggest and tallest of the lot and is not just great for tall riders, is a potent versatile all-rounder for two as well.